And hello. Today's video is something which I found recently, and it's called Wine VDM or Otia VDM. So let's just bring this over. Windows 3.1 sharewares. That's going to be part of it. So let's just read out what it's saying here. OTVDM, run old Windows software in 64-bit Windows, and this is thanks to columbia.edu EM36, whoever you are. But it says a method for running 16-bit Windows programs in 64-bit Windows. Applications written for Windows 1, 2, or 3.x, or some programs written for 95, 98, or ME cannot run in 64-bit Windows because 64-bit Windows has no support for 16-bit applications. And if you're familiar with modern hardware, it's even a struggle to get 32-bit hardware running on it. And I'm not sure. Windows XP had a 3 GB maximum addressable RAM limit, but I think Windows 7 and Windows 10 32-bit addressable. But anyway, moving on. A programmer who calls himself or herself Otia128 has adapted the Wine. Wine is not an emulator. That always annoys me, that Wine is not an emulator, because yes, it is. That has adapted the Wine software into a system called Wine VDM, also known as OTVDM, so that old Windows programs, including installation programs, can run in 64-bit Windows as if they were ordinary modern Windows programs. So you're probably asking, Hobbit, why are you telling me about this? Well, I'm going to install the software, and then I'm going to show you something, and then you will see. You will see. So, my dad, he still uses a Windows 3 era PCB designer software, and it is 16-bit. And previously, the way I've had it running is I've in DOSBox had Windows 3.1, and it's been there. And as you can imagine, that makes file manipulation a bit tricky. Plus, Windows 7 really disliked funny graphical user modes. So the graphics could always go wrong on exit. So yeah, let's install it. You can go to the GitHub page. So if we go to the GitHub page, there's a whole bunch of stuff there. It's just like, what? Oh yeah, you can just compile the software yourself. Yeah, I could do that. Or alternatively, I can go to the AppVeyor page. What's an AppVeyor page? Merge pull requests from that. This sort of sounds like the stuff that may be a... I mean, I see no clickable links there, so... Master? No, that's just the GitHub. So yeah, going back. Or alternatively, you can download an Inno setup installer that created for a recent version of OTVDM. Right, so let's get that then. So I'll just run it. Oh no, save the file. Right, so there it is. And I have to provide a password because I'm using my my non-administrator account. So you get to look at my lovely desktop. Let's just put that in. Oh, what a bugger. It's doing a false positive. Right, so let's disable the virus protection temporarily, because you can never disable it permanently. Right. Oh yeah, provide a password again. So let's just put that in over here. Like so. Right, real-time protection is now turned off. Oh, you're vulnerable, you're living life on the edge. God, I really get annoyed with Windows and the way it's saying, like, no, actually, you're not allowed to use the computer the way you see fit. The only way I can find to disable this is by installing a third-party virus scanner. But then you're having to install a third-party software to fix it. But anyway, OVTM setup wizard, so we'll go next. Go next. Yes, you may create it. No, we don't need that feature. Next. Next. And test with 16-bit calculator. Well, there's a Windows 3.1 calculator. Yes, I remember this with its different colours back when 2 divided by, got pi? Square root. The square root of 2 is 1.141. Alright, okay, equals 1, yeah, okay, that's working. So now, let's bring up our things. So we got, nope, that's the wrong folder, that's the installer. So let's try it out here with some Windows 3.1 applications. WinTrek first of all. So that's an icon file, that's an application, that's a screensaver. So we'll try WinTrek. Windows protects your PC. More info, run anyway. Hopefully that didn't blow out your eardrums because it's just done that in mine. But anyway, choose new. Look, we've got the Windows 95 interface here, so we've got those sort of squares. That's brilliant. Because Windows 3.1 didn't have the close on the top right corner. So we're doing
automatic all points relay from Starfleet Command, Captain.
Good luck, Jim.
Code 1.
So this is it. You got your windows, you got controls, and you got some ambient background noises. So make us go that way. What's this? Oh look! Things which are normally in the background, you just got them there. So, but anyway, so yeah. Can I make it go there? Right clicking does nothing. Let's do a long range scan. Oh, listen to that loop going round. Navigation, that's probably something. Nope, haven't set a course. Alright, now I've set a course and we'll go walk factor 1. Engage. Oh look, we're somewhere, so that's on the short range scan, so computer. Willy. Help. It's got a bit of graphical errors in there, but is this the Star Trek I played, or is it a more recent version? It's been so long since I played this that I can't really tell, but of course these windows can't be resized because they're just fixed graphics, but I want to go to 4, so what do I just do? Set course 270 degrees and then distance 2. Engage. Oh, that's the photon torpedoes. Nope, that's not what I wanted. So we'll just engage. And then if I go 180 degrees. Oh, stop a sec. No, won't let me go there. So it's just... Alright, no idea how to do any of this stuff. But anyway, great. See computer command summary in the WinTrek manual for a complete list of commands. Options. Pause when iconic, pause game. Oh, you can cascade the tiles, yeah. You can tile them. But, right, yeah. Arrange icon. Brilliant. So this was an example of a Windows 3.1 game there. You got all the stuff in Windows, and effectively this is multitasking because various things are going on at the same time. So would it have been possible to do this in DOS? Possibly, but it would probably been a lot harder. So let's just save my game as, look at that, that's the Windows 3.1 interface. You could look, it's even got all my different drives, so I'll just save it as users, John Smith, documents, Windows 3.1. So I'll just save this as no idea. because you can only have a maximum of 8 letters in a 16-bit thing. So we just go endgame. Yes. And right, exit that. Okay. So it's not all fun and games. Like I said, I did this for a serious reason. The serious reason was I've got DOSBox running, and every time I start this software, it's complaining that there's no printer. Please go and configure a printer. So I was like, is there a way I can make DOSBox see the real world printer? So we'll go to niche, and this is the installer. And please select the language you'd like to set up in your application to use. So I'll go English. And I'll just pause because there may be some doxy information. No, nothing so far. So we'll say PCP. Well, actually, no, I don't want you to do PCP. So I'm just going to Control C that. And let's see if Control V works there. Okay. Now, it may go, no, that is over 8 letters. That's over 8 letters. Let's just do that. Pause again. Right, nothing is doxy in this bit, so name will be John Smith. Address is 123 Fake Street in York. That's where I am. Don't dox me. And I'm just going to look up the serial number, which I don't have permission to share. Right, so here it is, and I'm just going to drag it across the other screen. Oh, look at that. Replete, is that 256 colour? Might not even be that, but nice bit of rendered 3D stuff there. So just put in the serial number, and it's asking me, are my details correct? And I'm saying yes. And then, do you wish to add set up icons to the program manager? Yeah, go on then. Installation's complete. There we go. And right, so that's done that. Now there's nothing on the desktop because, of course, in Windows 3.1 there was no desktop. It was just things. So let me go to yeah. Here's my documents. So that's the installer, and did I say go in Windows 3.1? No. Did it go there? Did I? That's 0 bytes. Is that? Well, it can't run because it's. Hang on. Let's go through this setup process again. English. Documents. It should be in niche. No, I don't want you in niche. Actually, I want you in. Interesting that it remembers though. Win31, and we'll call it PCB design, like so. So we'll copy that address, and where's my installer? My installer's not actually showing up on the task manager, but I'm not surprised there. But the fact is, this would not run on a it would not run on a modern system, this install, because it's 16-bit. So there it goes. It's given me a blank folder there, which is concerning. But there it is. Is it that bloody virus scanner? No, according to that, it's still off. So why is that 0 kilobytes? I've got it on the other computer. You know what? I'm just going to copy and paste these files from the other computer. So let's just pause it there. Can I just say that this program, this compatibility layer, I should say, is working a lot better on my father's computer. So anyway, I've copied over the file now. So if I just do that, and oh look, there we go. We got ourselves the help file, and we got. It's opened up an untitled, yeah. So if I just go open here, we'd open up sample, and oh look, there's a sample. So indeed, I could say, I don't think I've got a printer configured on this computer, but that could get done quite quickly. I wasn't complaining about it. So if I go just print, and it's like, oh yeah, OneNote for Windows 10. There we go. So yeah, it will recognise printers. Can I zoom in? View, edit, text, snap, window. How do I zoom in on this? Oh no, that's too much. Custom zoom. You should keep the left mouse button pressed whilst marking the box. Please try again. Oh, okay, that brings that up. So yeah, even on when I was doing it on that zoom 1-to-1. So this is a 1-to-1 zoom, and the scroll wheel seems to be working the opposite way. So I'm scrolling up and it's going down. But great. I mean, it is working. So that's good. And yeah. So brilliant. This program, which hasn't been working before, now is, thanks to this compatibility layer. Like I said, I don't want to save the changes. I can't double click on files. That doesn't seem to do anything. So if I just, there's the sample, and it's like, it brings up the PCB design, so it knows it's associated PCB files, but it doesn't actually load the file. Maybe that's where the file open command.com thing should have been installed. It hasn't been, actually. You know what, let's see if I can actually use this. So we'll say this PCB, let's just do it for a switch. So, this will be our input. And we'll say this is a DC, so where's text? Can I do text? ICs. Oh look, we can have an IC. No, we don't. 8-pin, 14-pin, pads, tracks. So what tools do I have for tracks? Can I just do like that? Oh, okay. You see, I prefer robot room copper connector, but in terms of simplicity, PCB design is brilliant. I mean, this is looking a bit rubbish, isn't it? So what if I had, we've got granularity, yeah. Board, summary of size. I thought there was something which shows me like a grid pattern. Okay, that one. No. How do I delete in this? More pads, custom select. Delete those. Okay, so I can do that. And at the moment I'm seeing the board is currently single-sided. No, I don't want to make it double-sided. And for whatever reason it brings up that window. But if I could do, let's just do, in fact, why am I even doing a track? Oh, I know why I'm doing a track like that. So you're going to have big fake tracks in this, like so. And then we're just going to have a little break. Can I? No, I need to delete. I can see why my father likes this. I mean, it's not intuitive, but now he's learned how to use it. Why do anything else? Okay, that selects all of those. That's all right. We'll have another large pad there, and there, and then we'll just do that, and yeah, we're going to make this board double-sided. Yeah. So that's the bottom there, and then we'll go to the blue part. And the blue part won't have tracks, but we'll have some text. So let's have some text. Text here. Switch. Oh, look at that Arial font. Yeah, that's great. That is. Switch, and then add here. Light bulb holder. Yeah, and this is going to be a 1.5 volt circuit with massive tracks, but the point being is, and this will be DC in. There we go. So now I can look at red tracks, I can look at blue tracks, and I can look at both tracks. Great. So yeah, this works. So if I do save, and we'll call this light can't call it light bulb because that's 9 characters, so we'll just call it simple. There we go. Now, if I let's open the sample. Yeah, that's that one there. And let's open sample. Oh yeah, we've done that. Let's open. Open simple. There it is. So this is now working in Windows 10, a 64-bit operating system for a 16-bit program. Thank you for watching this. I love this program, and I'm definitely going to be putting a link to columbia.edu-em36 OVDTM because that inner installer is brilliant. Thank you so much. Goodbye.